what are university scholarships and how you can apply for these scholarships. This is going to be the topic of today's video. Welcome to Education Japan channel. I'm Deepti Singh. I'm your admissions counselor for Japanese University. Most students think that MEXT is the only scholarship that is available for them if they want to study in Japan. This is the biggest mistake most students make, and that is why many students don't apply to Japanese universities. But in today's video, I'm going to tell you specifically about university scholarships, and these are the scholarships which most Indian students who are currently studying in Japan use and avail to be able to study in Japan. So let's start with what is university scholarship. So these university scholarships are provided by the universities. These scholarships can be in a form of tuition waiver, which can range between 10% to 100% tuition waiver, which means if you are granted 100% tuition waiver, you will not need to pay any tuition fee at all. These tuition waivers can also be supplemented by a monthly stipend, which means that you can get a monthly stipend along with tuition waivers, which can be as high as 50% or 100%. And these stipends that you get along with your tuition waiver, you can use these stipends for your monthly living expenses. And these monthly stipends can be as high as $750, $800. These are the stipends that are awarded to students. And apart from this, there can be other scholarships also which are provided by the universities, which can be in a very different form. For example, free accommodation for 1 year or a free laptop. So these are some of the other perks that are given out to students, and these are in addition to the tuition waivers that universities provide. So these are university scholarships. These scholarships are available for all the levels, be it undergraduate, postgraduate, research students or PhD students. They can be availed by anybody, and they are available for English taught programs also. So if you are an international student and you are wondering if you have other scholarships as options other than MEXT, university scholarship is the answer for you. Who is eligible for these university scholarships? As I said, you can be an aspirant for undergraduate, postgraduate research or PhD program in Japan, and you can be eligible for these. The other great thing about these scholarships is that they are not totally dependent on your percentage. Yes, your academic record is going to be important, but it will be considered if you are good at academics. They will be looking at your SOPs, they will be looking at your extracurricular activities. So the universities usually evaluate candidates on an overall profile, and they will look at your academic grades, they will look at your language ability, they might look at your extracurricular activities and your statement of purpose. That is also very important. And again, your overall profile comes into picture. Your research interest, if you are a research student or master's student, in that case your research proposal or the research interest area is also heavily given importance when they are evaluating your application. Now, how these applications usually work and when is the deadline, when to apply, these are the questions I'm sure you have, and you keep asking us those questions on our YouTube channel in the comment section. So these university scholarships, let me tell you, are availed along with your admissions. So when you are filling up a form of a particular university, that is the time you are applying for these scholarships as well. There is no separate time to apply for university scholarships. Rather, you apply for them when you are applying to the university. Every university has a different criteria on evaluating students for these scholarships. So here will be the steps. You will first shortlist the university and the course that you want to apply to, and then you are going to apply to the university. When you receive an offer from the university, that is the usual time when you also receive the notification of your scholarship. So acceptance from the university and the scholarship results, they usually are announced at the same time. There is no separate deadline for university scholarships. Rather, you get to apply to these university scholarships when you are applying to the university, which means your research about these scholarships has to be thorough, and you need to know which courses you are applying to, which universities have maximum number of scholarships, and that's how you are going to make use of these scholarships which are available. I understand that this can be an overwhelming process, which is why if you need any assistance, you can always get in touch with us. Now, what is a smart strategy for students who want to study in Japan? Number one strategy is, as I always say, do not rely only on one scholarship. Rather, apply to multiple universities which have many scholarship programs. So that should be on your list and that should be your goal. Third, you should choose the right program based on your profile. Of course, you are evaluated on your profile, and if you are choosing a program which doesn't match your profile, your chances of receiving that scholarships go minimal. So which is why it's important to evaluate the course and the university before you start your application. Another tip is to keep your statement of purpose very focused, clear, concise. And because statement of purpose, please understand that it is one statement which is very personal, and the university, apart from all the other documents, this is the only place where they understand you and your goals. So that is why put maximum effort on your statement of purpose. For more information and for more support, you can always reach out to us through comments below, and I hope you have already subscribed to the channel, and if you like this video, please give a thumbs up. Thanks.